smoking deal. It's a Saturday. I'm like, the thing's not gonna last. This in the truck, so he didn't see it. I'm not even sure if he's gonna attempt to ride it when we pick it up. Think we'll go do something fun today?
Kinda and kinda not.
It's cool. Cool people have chin scars.
Today should be a fairly exciting day. I am making breakfast for my son and I. Here in a couple hours, we're gonna head out to my buddy's place, pick something up from my buddy's house that I bought for my son. I haven't exactly told him what's going on today. So I've got a bit of a problem with browsing classifieds. Whenever I see a great deal, I've got to buy it. I've been fortunate over the years. Almost every car, truck, motorcycle, dirt bike, four-wheeler I've ever bought, I've either broken even or made money on. And the key is finding those good deals. You got to have cash on hand. You jump on it as soon as you find it. You got to beat the other people to it. You buy it right, and then you can't keep it too long. You sell it. I'm browsing through the classifieds the other night before I go to bed. Came across this little KTM 50. The guy's asking $550 for it. It's a smoking deal. I decided, no, don't need this thing. Son's already got a four-wheeler, but I do want him to learn how to ride a dirt bike at some point. So I go to bed. The next morning I get up. My buddy AJ sends me a link to the same thing. It's a Saturday. I'm like, the thing's not gonna last. It's rainy. I have both kids. I can't get out and mess with this thing. AJ's like, well, I'm headed to town in an hour. He's like, if you decide you want it, I'll go look at it and buy it for you. Okay, let me think about it. So I messaged the guy just to see if he'll take any offers. He sends me back 2 pages of people blowing up his phone. I asked the guy a couple questions about it. He's like, hey, I'm so tired of dealing with stupid people on Facebook. He's like, if you're interested, come look at it. He's like, if you just show up, I'll take $50 off. I'll call it 500. He says, hey, I'll even throw in a rear tire for my old bike that was only used once and it'll fit your big bike. Send AJ over and everything checked out and he bought it. And today is the big day we're gonna go pick it up. So I'm making my son cinnamon rice for the first time ever. I practically lived on this stuff growing up as a kid. So this is our special breakfast today, just him and I. Yum. Cameron's very first bowl of cinnamon rice. Smell good? How was it?
Good.
Just good?
Super good.
Had to sneak this in the truck so he didn't see it. I'm not even sure if he's gonna attempt to ride it when we pick it up. Better have it just in case. So I want to start actually putting information in my videos that maybe helps people rather than, hey, look, this is what we're doing. You know, a lot of people waste money on vehicles and especially toys like four-wheelers and dirt bikes. But my message is, if you're smart about it and you buy it right and you actually wait and find a better deal, always be looking for a better deal. If you can buy the things that you want and essentially not spend any money. I mean, look at it like a refundable deposit. If you buy it right and sell it right, basically you just put a deposit on something and you got it back and you got to use it in the meantime. In this economic time, you know, the stock market's down, everybody's freaking out. There's people that are either losing hours at work or not even getting to go to work. They don't know how they're gonna pay their bills. There's the stimulus thing trying to save everyone. I'm obviously not working today and I'm going out to buy my kid a dirt bike. So you probably think I have a lot more money than I do, maybe. We don't make a lot of money. We do without a lot of things in order to have the things that are important to us. The problem I see with a lot of people, and us Americans are worse about it, is living way above our means. We don't do that. We don't have the newest house, but we've got a great house. Almost the whole house is remodeled, but I did it all myself, almost 100% of it myself, and we saved a ton of money. My wife's vehicle is a 2012. It's super nice. It's really nice, but most people consider that a really old vehicle. My truck is a 2004. Again, it's really nice. And for people that don't know cars, look at my truck that I keep pretty detailed and take really good care of, and they might think it's much newer, but it's a 2004. And I am hoping to drive it at least another 5 years. And of course the CRX is 91, but that doesn't really count. That's kind of a classic car. But you know, we drive these older vehicles, we take care of them, we maintain them, we take care of what we have, and we don't waste money we don't need. When we go out to eat, which we do.
Just talk as slow as me.
What?
You talk as slow as me. You said 5 years old.
No, I say we want to have it another 5 years. My truck is actually quite a bit older than you. We do go out to eat and things like that, but we don't do it often. And when we do, we are very responsible with the money that we spend. We don't overspend. And in a time like now, everybody is pulling their money out of the stock market. I've taken all the money I can get together and I'm actually throwing money into the stock market because it's down and I can buy it cheap. And when the economy rebounds, I'm actually going to make money. So many people think that they need really nice newer vehicles. They need a new house. They need all these. They don't need any of that stuff. I mean, we have older stuff, but it's nice and we take care of it and there's nothing wrong with it. And that allows us the financial stability. So when emergencies come up, you know, the transmission went out on my truck a couple years ago. I had the money to put a transmission in it, no problem. When things like this happen and our hours are cut, we can't work, we're not freaking out. Our bills are still paid. Really look at where you're spending money, how you're spending it, and if there's a place you can cut back, set goals, find out what's important to you. You know, our home is one of our biggest investments and that's the most important. Our bills are at a very minimum, and when things like this happen, we're okay. One of the biggest problems in America is people are trying to live way above their means, and I'm telling you, if you can live below your means, you may not drive the newest, nicest car like your neighbors, but you know, you're gonna have a lot less stress than they are, and that's a huge thing for us. Having time with each other and not having the stress. Can you talk to the camera and tell them how our day's going?
We ate cinnamon rice and whited Poyas.
What else are we gonna do today?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
Yeah, we got some things planned, don't we? You don't know what we're gonna do today?
No, what?
Do you think it'll be fun? Think we'll go do something fun today?
Kinda and kinda not.
What are you doing?
I think I actually know where we're going. Wyatt's house. Why does he have many dirt bikes? One of those is mine.
You think so?
Orange.
Oh my. I'm gonna go check it out. What do you think?
That's like me on a 110 right there.
Did you hear that? He says it's fast.
It's already gone by 20
Look, AJ made custom exhaust for us out of a can. what I want you to do, okay? You're gonna start going a little bit, and I just want you to go a little ways, get up some speed, and then let off the gas. And I want you to let it come to a stop, and you stop yourself, okay? That didn't go as planned. Cameron wanted to ride his dirt bike, and AJ's got a big open piece of land, so we thought we would stay and have lunch and let the boys play and ride and all that for a while. And Cameron did awesome on the dirt bike. They rode for quite a while. He kept going out and doing laps and laps and laps, and right before we got ready to leave, he ended up crashing. He missed a corner and went right up into a thorn thicket. As he's got scratches all over his arms. He busted his chin pretty good, but other than that, he's fine. He's just hurting from all the scratches. Broke the fender off the dirt bike, and I'm not sure what else, but we are headed home now after an assessment, and probably have a long night of cuddles and hanging out.